Hello, this is W.M.D for Pixel Spank. Today I'm playing Worms, W.M.D, Weapons of Mass Destruction. Let's just completely ignore training. The whole joy of Worms is being crap, I feel. Church and destroy, building for protection, tanks for the memories, chopper suey, don't like that one. Creme de la Kremlin. Okay, we'll go church and destroy, because I'm all about destroying churches. It's actually what my other channel is about. I wish I could come up with a clever pun around that, but I can't.
I'm on it.
Breaker Ray Ben. Alright, oh shit. Okay, so first task, how to zoom in. So by campaign it is just very much us versus them. Blues versus reds. Of which it's 2 versus 6. Okay, let's plan this out. I've got 16 seconds. I don't know the buttons. I've learned how to jump. Okay, that is fire. Alright. Moderate success is how I would term that. Moderate success. I'm pretty sure I've killed at least 2 of their worms. Possibly a 3rd. Yes, okay. Alright. Nearly died in the approach there. This game looks very nice, I'll give it that. I haven't played Worms in some time. It did used to look okay. Alright, we're getting a replay on this. Completely unnecessary. Now, I didn't see how symmetrical the level is, but if it's quite symmetrical, I will be able to do exactly the same thing for my next set of my next worm. Boggy, you've done your job. You may retire. Oh, they get a turn, don't they? I did not consider that. He's got a shotgun out. I think it, no, well, it looked like a shotgun, but it shot like a rifle. Jazz hands took an indeterminate amount of damage. 25. I can live with that, I feel.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's think. Change weapon. Here we go. Right. Grenade, bazooka, skip go. See, they used to just call it a skipping rope, and you'd think, oh, what's that? And you'd push it and you'd just skip a go. Alright. Let's go grenade. You know what? Actually, bazooka is the way to go. I'm gonna hit this guy up there so hard that something. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. This bold, unique move. That's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted the top layer of it to cave out as well, pushing them all into a hole of death situation. Gone are the days of the plunger. I don't want the replay. It wasn't good enough to a replay. So I got sent this by one of my esteemed industry contacts. I think this might be the final version of the game. This might be a preview build. I'm not fully sure. I think by the time this video comes out, the actual game's out, making it all irrelevant. But it's not that complicated. You'll figure it out. It's Worms. It's been the same for 20 years. Just Worms, isn't it? Right. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you jump higher. I don't know what causes it. I'd like there to be an Axis version of this level where the worm just shouts Heil each time. Ah, come on. Have I got anything that can help me? No. Let's craft. I can't actually craft anything. I have no. This lip is doing me a mischief. I did a backflip a few times. Oh, I just walked over it. Okay. Okay, right. Alright. We've got time on the clock. We're gonna go grenade. Just dunk it in the hole. Oh, that could scarcely have been better until it flopped out of his little socket. It's alright though. I think he blew his brains out. His cheeky, wormy little brains. Defeat all the enemy worms, did that. Keep all mine alive, did that. Finish the mission with all your worms inside a building, didn't do that. Kill 3 or more. Yeah, I did pretty well, all things considering. New reward unlocked. I'm going to equip that. I don't fully know what it does. A hat I could understand, but a trumpet? How do you wear a trumpet? It doesn't matter. Bonus, cool as ice. Alright, we did an early one. Let's skip right to Tia Wanna Dance With Me. If I'm out on my own, perhaps. You can look at me, I'll be looking at you. Something about a jar. Alright, there's an eerie chasm of water in the centre, which I presume to be instant death. Jazzy, boggy, purple light. Alright, we got the crew's all here. My first instinct is to take out that land bridge. Don't know why. I hate it. Yes, I'm getting to it. Yeah, let's go for that. Bit of zoom. What weapons have I got? Oh, quite a few. Cluster bomb. That sounds cheeky enough. Just a nice little lob. Alright, I missed. Yep, that was a spectacular miss. I should have gone for more of an arc on that. That was my mistake. And I've left my 2 worms fairly open. Tip, you can craft on the enemy's turn. Oh, okay. I think he missed me entirely. Ambitiously, he went for an Uzi at a distance of what I would estimate to be 70 meters. I wasn't sure if it was my go then or not. Oh! There's a sniper nest. And it doesn't quite tell me how to get in it. Alright. He's got some kind of magnet. I don't know what that does. My instinct is to hit that barrel. Follow your instincts. Okay. That was a nice little cut to my worm, thus not showing me what happened. But it seemed to go in my favour. What I meant to do on my first turn, that worked out there. There's an old camera in there. I wonder what that does. I tell you, I had hell to pay trying to get this game to work. Well, no, it worked straight away, but I was trying to get it to play in a higher resolution than this, and on like a wide monitor, and it just wasn't having any of it, which is annoying because I'd like a wider viewpoint. All right, let's get this little git up here. He thinks I haven't seen him. What have I got? Homing missile, dodgy phone battery, some rope. What does this do? I assume this is going to set on fire.
3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. Yep. It's going to cause issues. That couldn't have gone worse. As I threw that, I said to myself, if I miss him, it will just land on the other worms. No. It's telling me I can craft. It's not really telling me how or why. Alright. There's a lot of stationary worm attacking at this point. It's very much to Zen.
Boring.
I think he missed. What? The camera needs to be more dynamic. Could zoom right out. Come on. Alright. Let's get you into a more favourable position. You know what? I've changed my mind. Let's get you down here. I've got crafting supplies. Surprise. Oh, you can go in the building. That changes everything. A holy hand grenade? Well, that's getting used immediately, isn't it? If I'm right, this should have a huge area of impact. Now, I want to go about 75% on this throw. Oh, that's quite tidy. Just got to... No! I particularly like the worm screaming there at the end. Yeah, I fucked that right up. It's like the most unexciting worms ever. I've missed most of my shots. And every time the enemy does anything, the camera's too zoomed in to see. Alright, I'm guessing purple light is up next.
Leave me alone.
Oh, he took some damage up there in his sniper's perch. Alright. Still got the sniper rifle. The laser is flashing. I don't think it did that the first time. We won't question it. Could take out Alejandro. Or should I go for the... You know what? Why don't I take down Carlos? He's near. Alright, I missed. It was rather embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I actually got a headshot. But this is... I'm not gonna lie. Why is this so fucking slow to change... Like... To swap turns and that? It should be instant. I can understand if I'm online and there's like lag involved, but it's just really slow. Okay, Jazz Hands. He took a bit of a beating there. I think I should remember to craft this turn. Alright, crafting menu. I can make... well, the menu is actually frozen slightly.
Do something.
Yeah, make. Yeah, do one of these. All right, it didn't work. Right, fuck it. Just throw this full speed. See what happens. I don't care anymore. Yep, straight in the hole again. Oh no, that should get him. It did. Just. Little coffin. Interesting fact about Worms. I had Worms on PS1, and it's because of that game I learned who the Beatles were. Because in that there was a team, like a pre-made team, called the Beatles. 4 Worms: Ringo, John, George, Paul. Yep, that worked. And I was like, oh, who are these nice fellows? Ringo, that's a funny name. Later, I learned they were the names of the Beatles, and I was like, oh, they're the Beatles. I understand everything now. Didn't I get a holy hand grenade at this one? And then immediately fuck it up. What have I got? Homing missile. I can't possibly mess up a homing missile, can I? Alright, so you select a target and then you fire the missile. That's the gist of it. Okay. I did fuck it up, as it happened. I was in too enclosed a space for the homing missile. Has anyone ever done worse? All my worms are bunched up in there. I'm actually losing. That's how badly I'm doing. And I don't think he's used any explosive weaponry yet. He's just been using like shotties and such. Maybe I should take a leaf out of his book. Good. He did a Ben level move there. Definitely killed himself as well. Thank fuck for that. Goodbye, Pablo. I've just noticed they've all got kind of... Well, except Isabella. No, Isabella. That's it. Yeah, they've all got sort of Mexican style names. Is that racist? I don't know. It's spaghetti western style. Let's go with that. It's safer. Alright, what have I got? I've got a jetpack and a parachute. Don't know what either of those do. I'm just going to go flat out bazooka, which I think might be infinite. Ooh, right. That didn't fly as straight as I hoped. I didn't realise that I would have any arc. All of my shots are just slightly under. Have you noticed that? Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Just have one more cigarette. Alejandro. I don't think his gun can even reach me. I'm that far away. Come on. Oh, no, he did. He might have just got me that time, actually. So goddamn slow to change. Jazz Hands is not looking good up there. I should probably get him into cover next time. Right. What weapons have I got? Alright. I'm gonna go jetpack. I don't know how it works. The camera doesn't zoom in with it. That was rubbish. I used the jetpack. I fly off. The camera just stays there, and then it shoots at the. Don't give me a replay on that. This has been. When I said earlier this is still pre-release, God, I hope they've changed some of this, because that was atrocious. The camera just needs to follow him. It needs to be dynamic. It could just be static and I'd be able to see everything. I could do that. It just doesn't feel right. It was just a little too zoomed out. Right, so it's me against them. There's 4 worms left. I'm going to go and build a hole. Hang on. I've just noticed there's some kind of turret up there. I'm never going to get up there, am I? No. Next time I'll jetpack up to that turret, if there is a next time. Right. Who am I going to get? I don't know. I'm just firing off randomly here. I actually nailed him perfectly. If he had any more force, he'd have hit that barrel and died. Someone's skipping, aren't they? I can hear a skip. Yeah, you up there. Carlos. He's got a sheep. Oh, he skipped his go. I feel like the game is trying to give me a win. Alright. Have I got a jetpack? No. Yeah, I do. Right. Okay. Oh, it's a flamethrower. This isn't going to have any range, is it? I shouldn't have shot straight up, should I? Great. I've set that truck on fire. Why? That's... Also, why is there a flamethrower at a gas station? It's questionable, isn't it? So I'm now out in the open, ready for him to fuck me up with his shotgun. I'm guessing they only have these weapons. Oh, yep. Yep, that was a pretty big hit, I feel. How much damage? 19. Oh, 19. That was nothing. Though he can shoot me twice. Yeah. I need to take down this guy above me. What have I got anything over here? I could go over there. Right. Oh, the camera worked this time. Okay, right. Got a banana bomb. Now just give me something I can use with said banana. Right, I'm just gonna go bazooka. I think I should be able to hit one of them down low. Yes, got him. He's definitely dead now as well. Presumably, actually die. Yeah, I've been saying this for a while now. Worms should take the approach that Nintendo took with Mario Kart recently, where they just started calling them by numbers. Mario Kart 7, 8. I should do that with Worms. Just go. Next one is called Worms 12. I do not know the order of Worms games. I own about 15. I don't know which is the oldest and which is the newest. Well, I know this is the newest, obviously.
Just you wait.
Okay. I'm in a hole. Got no more resources in my side. I'm going to attempt to craft. Again. Can I make a... I think I need to use the mouse for this. Yeah. Okay, so that's being crafted. I think I selected cluster bomb, which I think I should be able to get somewhere good. Yep, brilliant. Most of it went in the water as well. I need to stop just randomly throwing shit. I'm not aiming enough. I've just noticed there's shadows where the level used to exist. I bet there's an item that rebuilds it. Also, does no one understand how a shotgun works? It is a short range weapon. Over those distances, it won't, you end doing shit. 22 health. Hopefully. Zoom. Oh, I can't see a dick. I can't see a dick. That's what I just said. Oh, come on. Oh, right, what have I got? My bazooka pie is ready. Here we go. Right. Zoom out. I don't know what a bazooka pie does, but it better be goddamn epic. Oh! I still don't know what it did. There was fire. A fair amount of fire. I feel I should have been able to kill Carlos with that.
Looks to me like you're
Yes.
ready to start something.
If I was smart, I would have crafted something again that turn, because it seems crafted weapons are just way better.
You're Huckleberry.
Can he get me? I think there's a bit of rock in the way. He might just skip his turn. Oh no, he's definitely oh, just skimmed my head. And he got me that time, and that's killed me, I suspect. Yes? No?
Just you wait.
Yes. This feels poorly optimized. Seems to take quite a while for anything to happen. Defeat all the enemy worms? No. Complete the mission without using man's guns? No. Drown 2 enemy worms? No. Defeat an enemy worm with a crafted weapon? Well, that I did do, actually. But I don't think you can get those without... yeah. So skipping to the hardest mission available was not one of my better moves. Let's go tanks for the memories. So I'll do one more. Noble Engine Chief.
I'm on it.
On it like a car bonnet. So we've got magnets. I would presume they would like pick up projectiles maybe. Got a building full of supplies and several tanks. We've got a tank. I'm on board with the tank. We're going to assault the world tree now. The tree is on fire. Oh, I had some more turn left, but I failed to do anything with it. And he's dead. Alright, I'm doing well. It seems to be a slightly Incan theme. And they've got the sort of explorer hats that I associate with old-timey explorers. I threw the word explorer in too early there and gave away the rest of my sentence. Oh, it's just me against them.
Me alone.
Granted, I have got 2 tanks, so it's probably a bit unfair. I'm going to have to blow my way through this tree, aren't I? Shouldn't take too long. I realised I think I could actually shoot more than I have been. I need to hold the button down. Right, he's dead. Hey, someone write to the military. Tanks are a huge advantage. What is that? Is that a thing? Oh, it's binoculars. Why? I guess it's a mortar. Oh. Oh dear. Oh god. Some kind of cluster bomb. It was a lot of cluster bombs, it seems. Fortunately, I still have a tank, which is quite an advantage.
I'm on it.
Tanks can jump now. They've been able to jump since Star Fox. Right, I'm going to try and shoot through this. I only shot twice that time. Great. I reckon 2 more turns and I'll have blasted through that. And then I'll be able to finish them. I could potentially try and arc a shot. I might do that next time. Oh what? He gets to pick which worm fires. Brilliant. Good.
That meal got away.
It's quite the voice acting there.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I've noticed if I don't touch the camera, it seems to do what it does its own thing a bit better. Right, I'm going to arc a shot. Am I? Fuck it. Oh. I'm realising something. I think this tank is designed for like artillery fire as opposed to that sort of direct attack.
And that will provide food for days.
Alright, so he's dead. He's down to 1 worm. Now he's down to 1 worm. I don't need to see it again. It was amazing the first time. The second time it will only be less amazing. How is Rainforest alive? Also, Rainforest is a great name. Lionel, also a great name. Props to the names on these worms. On the team, The Bare Necessities. There is a whole level of punning I have not realised.
Is that it?
Right, let's zoom out for this fire. It's going to be amazing. I think it's if I try and readjust my shot, it doesn't like that. Well, I've taken out their mortars, so they've lost all long range capabilities. Unless they can huck a grenade over me at the exact angle. That's a bazooka. They're firing through the world tree from Avatar, if you're not getting the reference. I feel it was pretty clear though. Alright. No? Just fired twice at her. Oh, that little prick was alive in there. Survival. Survival indeed. I regret not knowing the other guy I killed's name. They seem like they're all winners. His shot could hit me. Oh no. No, he's missed. So I haven't yet figured out how to make my gun fire 12 times in a row like I did a minute ago. I'm just going to fire through the tree again. Oh. I got to fire 3 times that time. I do not know how this works. Got an achievement for that. And it popped up at the top of the screen. That never happens. Yeah, I don't need the replay. I've basically won this already. I've pushed through. I can attack their enemy. I've got another tank in reserve should anything happen to this tank. Plus, they've got weapons they can't really use, it seems. Now, my instinct is to aim for the top of the hole I've created. In fact, where it's aimed is fine. He's dead, isn't he? Come on. Yes, good. Okay, right. Last worm, survival. And apparently my level of ability at worms is somewhere between complete novice and initial expert. Halfway, almost exactly. Piss off. Yeah, I moved the reticle slightly after firing there. Plus I went way too far. Oh, shut up. You're going down eventually. It's going to take quite some time. He skipped his turn? If he can't do anything, he can't do anything. Okay, here we go. No. Nowhere near enough. Okay, so it's somewhere between the last 2 shots. I'd almost like some degrees involved. I'd like to know wind speed. I suspect if I look somewhere, it tells me wind speed on screen. Wind speed, even. Although thinking about it, it's probably the falling particle effects. That's what they're for. I'm closing in on him. 6 times then. No idea why.
It's just wasted energy.
Mate, you're going down shortly. I'm homing in on your position. The guns of Ben are coming towards you. Two shots? 4 shots? Oh. So close now. I can't tell who's talking most of the time. I assume it's always my opponent, but I don't know, it seems very unusual. A few more shots? Yeah, why not? Fuck it, all 6. I'm doing 2 small increments at this point. I've created a tunnel to the ocean. I've dug a well for the natives. That's the spin on it. That's how you spin it to the UN. That's what the Russians would do. Yes, we built the well. What of it? You built it with machine guns. I feel good about this one. Oh, he can't hide forever. Yes, he fell down the hole I built. Well, you know, basically, I won 2-1 there. Shows it wasn't an entire whitewash and it was possible to lose, but I also beat them. So I'm basically number 6 in the world at this point. Defeat 2 or more enemies in a single turn. Finish that. Drown an enemy. I was so close to drowning that bastard. And I got a trumpet. Either that's the same one I just unlocked, or the symbol for rewards is always a trumpet. But it says the cavalry, and the cavalry trumpet does make sense, so I'm not sure about any of that. Anyway, that was Worm's W.M.D. I might do some more of that if I can find someone to play against. I'll see you next time.